Hello, people. Today has been a good day. Every day you just got to make yourself a great day. Um, it is raining. It is raining like crazy. But I'm going to tell you guys a story from that happened to me this week. So really quickly, um, I did a summer position and I started working, and I'm the supervisor where I work. And so I have a team, and our first day was last week, Thursday, and I work with children, and so the entire team was acting crazy, acting like they were brand new, acting as though they were people that haven't been doing this job for years. And even though we didn't know each other and it was our first time working together, I did kind of like say what I wanted, not in a mean way, because I don't believe in being that type of boss or supervisor that is telling people what to do in a forceful way, but more like suggesting, not suggesting, but telling them in a suggestive way. So I said, this is what I think should happen, and we should do this way. I think that's going to be the best way, and that's how everything's going to flow smoothly. Fast forward to the end of the day, these people embarrassed me. Kids were everywhere. I was trying to wrangle up kids and get them where they belong. My supervisor calls me out and asks me, do I need help? Embarrassing. I stuck out like a sore thumb. I had on this long Rugrats colorful dress. Rugrats, that cartoon from the 90s. I still love my cartoons. And I had to say, yeah. So like a bunch of people flooded over to me, and I just felt like, so I sat myself up and I said, this is not going to happen on Monday. I came in here today, and I still don't think I was nasty about it, but I was like, look, I'm assigning people to a certain group of kids. I'm assigning seats. This is what we're going to do. We're not working. This is what you're going to work with. This is what we're going to, and everybody looked like they were a little bit upset. I was like, we're not going to the bathroom all day. And I said, because what happened last week was embarrassing. And the room was quiet. A lot of times I have an issue with being assertive in situations like that, especially because I've developed this thing over the years where I need or I want people to like me, kind of thing. But listen, sometimes we got to do what we got to do. And I did go back and look at like the little blurb that I put originally. I know I said I started this channel years ago. I see that some of you have been watching, and thank you for that. But please, guys, let's make this a discussion. I mean, chime in. What do you think? Am I right? Am I wrong? What do you think about that? I know that sometimes we go through things in childhood and it makes us who we are at present. That could change. But yeah. Should I have been more forceful? Was I too forceful? What are your thoughts?